Well, we are Corn and Weeks, a duo that you can't control. We'll light up your stream when the dumbest of tricks that try to mix up all your souls. You could be spilling your coffee or tripping on air, falling right off your chair. If it's goofy, you know that we'll try it. Breaking the rules, yeah, you know you deny it. Miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're the best you've met. Drop that mic, set that toaster on fire. Streaming in onesies because we never tire. Accidental pranks, the fails, they just don't quit. But that is our charm, and you know for sure that it is all legit. Spilling coffee, tripping on air, falling off of chairs, and we don't even care. We are best till you cry. Miscalculated. Miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're the best you've met. No plan too silly, no joke too lame. We're chaos unfiltered, that is our name. Get ready to giggle, buckle up tight. Miscalculated chaos tonight. Miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks, we're the best you've met. So come on in and join that spree. You got Corn and Weeks, it's a fun for you and me. Miscalculated chaos, come on in and stay. We're streaming, you're making us laugh. We're making you dance, we're making you groove it every single chance. While we try to predict us, but we just cannot do the math. We're miscalculated chaos, we're here to play. Making a mess of all of you in our own special way. Laugh till you cry, you'll never regret. Corn and Weeks,
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's Thursday, and we're gonna be playing Land of Vikings. It had some quality of life updates that came out recently, and I want to dip my toes back into this city settlement builder resource management game, but it's Vikings. It was a lot of fun when we first played it, and it's been a long time since we played it, so it'll be a lot of fun to get back into it. But before we do any of that, we got to open up our pack of Lorcana cards. Let's see if we get anything good. Very excited for this. If I can open it. This is the latest set. The, oh gosh. Arcasius Island. You can never say it right. Alright. There's, so the little bonus card is kind of like a little lore tracker card. It's pretty cool that they did different this time. Let's see here. We have got Susie. What's up, Erie? How you doing? Got Raj. He's a Tramp. TikTok. Freckles. Toby. Mr. Smee. Sven. Diablo. Cinderella. Tuk Tuk. And then a foil yokai. Alright, not anything great out of this pack, but you never know until you pop one open, right? Erie, how you doing today? Hopefully you're doing really good. Oh gosh. Get slapped with that game music. There we go. What's up, Hellhound? Oh, we're in for it now. Can't see it, but I'm dancing. You sure did come back in style. What's up, my dude? Hopefully you're doing well as well. So good to see you. It's coming blasting a good one. Yes, the dancing butts. Oh my goodness, it has been a hot minute, but so good to see you. Yeah, guys, we are back in it. Land of Vikings. Now I'm gonna have to remember how to play this game because it's been a minute. But look at that, we can't even like resume. We gotta pop up a new game. Immersive mode. Turn a fallen Viking community into a glorious one again. Defeat your sworn enemies. PC gods and gain fame by raiding. I don't think we do free play. I think we go back into immersive mode. We gotta remember. I'm exhausted as always. Hopefully you're not still working like 5 jobs like you were. You were working quite a few. Dang, I was gone for so long. You sound so different. Well, yes, Hellhound. I would imagine. When was the last time we spoke? If it's been over a year, there's been a drastic change. So I've been on testosterone now for a year. So I've got that sexy voice going on now. It gives gender. You know what I'm saying? Great emoji. That is a great emoji. Hellhound has a bunch of dancing butt emojis. What do we want? Edit our banner. Oh yeah, first color. Let's do red. Second color. Like what looks good here? I like that. What symbol do we want? Well, we always like the tree, right?
Just redeemed extra life, Dono.
It was just 3 jobs and only 75 to 110 hours a week. Nothing too bad. Totally manageable, you know? Totally manageable. Not just 1 job with 48 hours. There you go. A little more work-life balance. It feels like. Erie also doing a Trito and an extra life dono. Absolutely. Let's up that tracker there. $2 raised for April so far. For those of you guys tuning in, haven't been here in a little bit, we're doing Extra Life again this year. And what we're doing is for 1,000 Tritos, which is our channel points, you can redeem an Extra Life dono, in which case I will donate $1 on your behalf. So you just have to be here lurking. You don't even really have to say anything in chat if you don't want to. That's totally okay. But if you would like to have $1 thrown towards our Extra Life campaign, which is fundraising for our local children's hospital here in Nebraska, I will donate for you. Doing DoorDash side job and massage. That's a hard word for me tonight. Therapy side hustle, man. That is definitely a lot of hustle in there. Hey, well, thank you for that Extra Life donut. We are now at $3 raised for April. Appreciate that. Get those redeemed there, and then Erie picking us up. We're gonna switch over to the chatting screen, so that music's gonna drop out. But we're gonna give the girls some Tritos. Let you guys get the large dog cam here. We'll give them 2 each. Miko is primed and ready. She's like, whoa. We'll give Lexa hers. There you go, Lexa. Good girl. Come here, Miko. We gotta get you on camera so the folks can see you. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Those sweetie pies. Look at them. No, Mika cannot wait. No patience whatsoever. Lexa is the goodest girl. Absolutely. Alright, we'll switch back over to gaming. Music incoming. There we go. I don't know, do we go for like the big beer? Do we go for the compass? That's the compass, right? Like it is. The Ouroboros. Man, I like that. I like that. We'll make it smaller here so it fits the flag, but it goes around the shield really nice, and I really like it there. Do we make the second color like pop more? Do we want that to like just scream at our enemies? White looks pretty good. I feel like white. I feel like we go white. Alright, let's start this game. Let's get into it.
Beyond the seas,
I agree, Erie.
the Vikings, known for their strength and courage, stormed forth like a tempest. They add power to their power, wealth to their wealth. They recognize no force that could stand in their way. With each
Oh, I
wave,
had to sneeze.
they strike
Hurt.
terror into continents with displays of power, shaking their enemies with destruction and victory. A reckless, relentless ambition. Their return to the village is met with great enthusiasm, yet the intoxication of repeated triumphs is veiling their true purpose, distancing them from their core beliefs. Slowly, they began to forget the gods who bestowed these victories upon them. Blinded by the inebriation of their own might, they remained heedless of the impending wrath. Unrestrained, they ate, drank, and left room. But they were unaware of the enemy lying in wait. Their lofty arrogance blinded them to the foes at their doorstep.
Not enemies lying in wait.
Until the time came, and it was too late to pray to the gods.
Are you still number 1? You might be.
Heaven's wrath
Oh, you sure
was on
are.
the enemy's
Bert's quick on your tail, though.
This time, the cries of victory and arrogance were replaced by the sounds of plunder, death, and destruction. Hopes had turned to ashes.
It's okay, Bert has the subs. Bert does have the subs. You guys are amazing. It's continuous support. Going into our 4th year now? I think it's my 4-year anniversary
Vikings are waiting in hope for
this June?
a new beginning. Join them. Build your own home. Show your courage. And ignite anew the spirit of the Vikings.
Yeah. Oh, the lightning. That was a nice touch. It's big. 4 years. I think it's 4 years because this is my 4th year doing Extra Life. And I did Extra Life my very first year streaming. So yeah, I think so. All right. Tutorial beginning. You can learn how to develop and manage your village by following this tutorial. Well, thank you very much. I'm going to need that. Continue. In this section, there are keys you need to use to develop the village. It looks like we've got like axe, pickaxe, hammer, destruction, and road. Cutting trees. Okay, makes sense. You can select the trees you want to cut. Available villagers will cut down the trees and take the wood to warehouses. Reminder, as long as no settlements are established near the felled tree stumps, trees will continue to regrow. Okay, good to know. We'll get trees back. You can select the rocks you want to dig by pressing this button. Available villagers will dig the rocks of your choice and take them to the warehouses. Pressing this button is construction. You can select the building you want to build from the menu and put it in a suitable location. If you have enough resources and builders, the construction will start. Demolishing. You will enter demolition mode. While this mode is active, you can click on the constructions or buildings to order demolition. When some buildings are demolished, the resources inside may also be destroyed. So we gotta be careful when we're knocking stuff down. Then we've got the road. By pressing this button, you switch to road mode. You can add roads to appropriate places while in road mode. Villagers prefer to go by road when they are going to their destinations. Walking on the roads gives villagers a speed boost. So we definitely need to know that we've got to put roads places. What's up, Dirt? Coming in getting that first. All right, management. Management's down here bottom left. You can't see that with the dog cam. So I think I'm going to move that really quick. I think we could probably get away with up here for it. That way you guys can see bottom left-hand side here at least. Here's the management that's going on. Also getting you guys' daily fruit snacks. That's what's up. So management, from this section, you can see the resources, villagers, and other management tools in your village. Then we've got speed, which is down here, bottom right. We've got stop, 1 speed, 2 speed, 8 speed, 12 speed. And then we've got our day meter up here. So you can check the days and months in this section. So we've got passing time. All right, new beginning. Finally, we have found a beautiful place where we can settle with the survivors and rebuild our village. Since you are the youngest and the strongest among us, you should now take charge of managing this village. Develop the village, feed the surviving people, take care of them, regain its former strength, and seek our revenge. Understood. Alright, we're going to pause just to figure out what we've got going on. Alright, so you can scroll in and out. If you hold the scroll, you can change the camera angle. WASD. Q and E is going to help you manage your camera there. Shift will give you some speed on that. All right. All right. So let's zoom out. Let's take a surrounding look. Oh, we are right on the water. Okay. This looks a little, I think it's like the same map formation. The map looks the same. Yeah. Nice. Thank you for that, butt. Oh, I'm going to refund the Vix's button. I don't have any of that stuff set up anymore. Also, I don't think Vix is here for us to harass. Tickle! Thank you. Thank you for tickling the pickle. Alright, so I don't... What is this? This is the carpenter. Timber is produced from wood. It's required to construct most buildings. Do we know how many people we have? We've got a population of 21. Then our fame. Shows the size and power of the village is earned by reaching objectives, multiplying the village population in various events. I'm gonna hold off on. There we go. Right click in case you were wondering. So we've got the water here. We've got like this up here. I feel like we just kind of maybe like need to clear this area out. So you can create a road from the lower right menus, specify the trees to be cut and the stones to be collected. To select the trees to be felled and stones to be collected, hold down the left mouse button and hover over the tree or stone you want. A mark will appear above them. If you want to cancel the operation, use the right mouse button. Characters who are free will start to carry out the orders. So I think we want to like cut these down to start with. Then I'm gonna switch over to the rocks. The rocks here. That way we've got that going on currently. And then we need to build a stone. So we need a wood storage and a stone storage. So you can select the building you want to build from the bottom menu. After selecting the building, you can change the direction of the building by using the Z and mouse key and install in a suitable place with the left mouse button. After the construction order, the builders will carry the necessary materials for the construction. After all the necessary materials are gathered, the construction phase begins. The characters whose job is construction start to build the building. Okay. So we're gonna do wood storage. So if you hold Z and then rotate, that's how you can do that. I'm gonna kind of put this near where the trees are currently. I'm gonna do it like right there. We're also gonna do a stone storage. I'm just gonna kind of like butt this up like right behind it. A little space in between because we want to be able to like run a road, right? So let's get that going. We're gonna kind of work off of what we've got. Balance power. So who do we have with like really good power? We've got a 2.5 here. I remember this a little bit. We've got a 2.4. Kind of want to put the right people, right? So 2.5. I'm gonna put him here. He's gonna do. So we're gonna do that. Then assign a builder. Poorhouse, okay. Nice, okay. How do I assign a builder? There we go. All right. We got a builder going. Okay. So far, so good. We got some cows walking around. Oh my goodness. All right. You think you remember? Yeah, like it's all coming back to me, right, Erie? We've played it before, but it'll be fun to get back into. They did a lot of quality of life updates. Was fun with the last, but I got a session, got to drain a wallet. No worries, Hellhound. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you popping in for some chaos. Cows hide the chickens. Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta, you know, things get milked around here. All right, we've got coping with change, young leader. It is true that you don't yet know how to build a village. Well, damn. All right. But fear not, I will guide you on this journey. Follow the objective you see in the bottom left corner. Listen to my wisdom and let us together construct our new village. Who's running this? Is it me or is it you? Ah, okay. Thank you. All right, so here's our objectives. We're working on it. This is going to give us 100 fame and 50 coin, it looks like. We're in year 0, day 4. We got some slow pokes running around. Let's speed this up a little bit. Kind of zoom in. Alright, we'll slow that down a little bit because that sounds concerning. Alright, look at him go. hack it away. Getting some trees felled. Hard at work. Got this guy turning wood into timber. This requires wood. Maybe I shouldn't just do this just yet. Oh, it shouldn't because I have it closed, right? Maybe if I take them off, will they then divert to here? Oh, look, they're like actually like stacking it here. Look at that. That's where they're stacking the wood. Let's watch this guy. He just looked at it while I came down on him. I accept my fate. Listen, that's what we do, right? We know what's up. We know how this works. I'm gonna set this as a priority. Got wood all over the place. Person dragging some stone. Alright, we'll speed this up a little bit. Oh, they're like really stacking it up. That's pretty nice. It's at 4 people as builders. I've set it as priority. So let's see. A grave filled with silver was found. Wix is gonna burn down the city anyways. Might as well go early. Damn dirt. But accurate, yeah. you recall Manor Lords, which is absolutely getting obliterated really quick. Oh man. While digging for construction, the villagers noticed that something hit their shovel. They looked carefully. They realized it was a grave full of silver. It would be best to leave the dead as it is so not to secure the wrath of the gods. Take all the silver in the grave and can continue construction. Don't touch the grave and cancel the construction. We won't touch the grave, but keep building. We'll do that, so we won't be able to like build that, but we'll just put it back down. That was our wood storage, right? Oh, it won't let me build there now at all. Okay. So I'll probably do this then. I'm gonna do this. Actually, can I destroy this one? Then what I'll do is I'll come back over here with the stone storage. We'll line it up like that. How about them apples? So we'll just rotate and be respectful. There we go. Don't curse your village, Wigs. Listen. We don't need no wrath of the gods coming down upon us just yet. We can pivot a plan. We're already at risk of me burning things down. We don't need Zeus coming down, you know? We don't need Loki swinging by. We're like, yo! Over here, disturbing the graves and shit. Alright, so we got our wood storage built, so we just gotta get the stone storage built, which we're working on. Hopefully they come grab these. Yeah, they're working on it. Look at them go. Damn. All right, that was quick. Everything here is done. Objective ended, natural resources. So we have our carpenter's discovery, our next objective here. Assign a worker as carpenter, activate working in the carpenter, use carpenter cutting area. So we're going to add our worker. We're going to find that 2.5 guy around here somewhere. I've lost him. He's not around here anymore. We've got this guy. There we go. We're going to open that up. All right. And then just need the person to get in here working. Hopefully they gather the wood. We're just cutting rocks down left and right. It doesn't look like we've got any trees being felled, so come over here. Let's clear these out. Get some more wood coming in. Tree of Life. What do we've got here? What is this? We have got 4 Tree of Life points are earned by increasing fame. Fame required for the new point is 400. You currently have 343. Transition to settled life. Now is the time to settle down. The soil must be planted and production must begin. Workers work 3 point. Villagers are 1% happier. I mean, we'll go ahead and we'll get this. I feel like happier is better, right? So we've got some runes here. I remember this now, and this is like a massive tree of like additional points that we could get. We can dig deeper would be the next major one, where we get a stone pit, a mine. Okay. Then we've got crops durability, growing faster, another buff, and working faster. Okay. All right. So we'll let this get back to work. Management. And of course, you can see how many resources we have. It's coming back. I am remembering. Got heroes or warriors or villagers, families, messages, no messages, objectives. Got our oh, this looks a little different. We've got it broken down by genders, and then our warriors. And we can look at different productions and stuff here. Oh, okay. Pretty nice. All right. We'll keep working on our agendas. Our people chopping the stones down. We can still build, right? We could look at food. How do I use the carpenters? Oh, cutting area. Oh no, I'm still trying to like figure this out here. So there will be no new tree production in the selected areas. Only existing trees and regrowth trees are cut down in selected areas. Not sure there. So cool to see the minifigures walking around. These type of games are always just fascinating. Just like, let them run, you know, let them do their thing. Oops. Simple. Build a marketplace and assign a marketer. So let's find our marketplace. All right, so we've got our marketplace. It's where food is stored and where villagers should shop. It should be in every village. Silver is earned with every purchase. So marketplace. Feeling like maybe we put it like right here. Thinking so. Like we're close to this here. We can have like a little road that leads up to it and bring like a little T section. We should have enough stuff going to it. We'll zoom in. We'll watch the construction here. The sound of the workers as well. It's I remember it being a very beautiful game back when we first played it. It is still a very beautiful game. Absolutely love games like this. Looks like we've got an event here. Mysterious plant. We discovered a new plant unlike anything we had ever seen before. We went and showed it to the seer, and he said they had not seen this plant for a long time and that it was a very healing plant. Shall our healer add this herb to his concoctions? Patients recover faster. The plant can have the opposite effect. But you know what? We're gonna trust. Trust. All right. Looks like they're bringing the materials here. 6 logs, 30 stone. I don't see like the person inside working, but we know that they're like. Maybe not. They couldn't just not be at the current time. We'll watch them work the marketplace. I think this is a good placement for it. I think so. Very close to like the storage and stuff like that. The fun challenge of these games is like where's the best place to put things? Like how do you organize, you know, what needs to be near what, you know, and figuring that out as you go. It's always a fun experience. Like watching the workers work the same way I like when you play the game that the character builds fences and buildings. Ah, yes, Medieval Dynasty. Yes. Those VODs are going to pick back up. I think I've got them slotted for sometime in May. Start getting the Medieval Dynasty VODs again. Right now we're doing an Ashka run. This is the Ashka run. It's very much like Valheim, but Viking focused. With some slight differences than Valheim. It's not, I mean, it's equally it's very Valheim-esque. I should put it that way. If you're not familiar with Ashka, definitely check out our YouTube channel. We've got an Ashka playlist going on. And the playthrough that I did, I actually got pretty far. We were just about to start fighting the Titans. And then they came out with a massive update that added like a new like lake biome and things like that. And I was like, oh well. What a shame. We're going to have to start a new Ashka playthrough. So I've got the VOD going. It's uploading right now every Friday until we get through, up until that update happened for me. And then Medieval Dynasty will start up again. And then we'll eventually circle back around and do another Ashka playthrough. But I think I might do that live on stream around that point when we get back around to it. I like Vikings. It's very fun. Yes. Yes, yes. So, with us doing Medieval Dynasty, so what we're doing with Medieval Dynasty is we're doing what we're calling Chicken Dynasty. So we are, primary focus of our town is chicken and chicken byproducts, and that is what we'll sell for profit. Anything that we make in our village, we can't sell for profit, right? We can only sell anything that involves chickens and eggs. But we can also in order to help be able to make taxes and things like that. Anything that we loot from bandit encounters and things like that, we could sell. Not everything that we loot, we sell, though, because it's very beneficial to us. So there are some things we're like, ooh, no, we can actually use this versus selling it. So it's been a very fun challenge. But in addition to that, with Medieval Dynasty, there is a Viking Dynasty that is slated to come out 2025. Not a lot of details for it so far, but what we know so far is that it's going to be very Medieval Dynasty gameplay, just Viking flavored, with its own little storyline, and it looks like there may be boats and stuff in it. So very excited for that. And once that occurs, we will be doing a full Viking Dynasty playthrough. I might even take off from work and do like a long stream for it. I'm very, very excited for that one. We do a lot of Viking games on the channel. Need to catch up with Chicken Run? Absolutely. The VODs are there for you anytime. I also think I got the playlist order corrected. I think I've got it to where it'll play from, if you go into the playlist, it'll play from oldest to newest, so you can watch it in order. I apparently had it backwards for a little bit, so anybody who was watching that and was like, oh man, I did get the playlist fixed as far as I know. Bear taking time off for that? Yes, I know. There's some things that I would take off work for. And video games, there's been a couple of video games where I'm like, oh man, I've got to take off for this. And I think Viking Dynasty is gonna be one where I'm just like, nobody talk to me. Well, order me a pizza. I've got a case of Liquid Death. I'll see you in like 48 hours, you know? So absolutely. Look at these guys hard at work building that market for us. Oh, you hear like the little crickets? Love it. Playlists help a lot. Thanks for working on it. Absolutely. We've got a lot of fun VODs that have been added to our YouTube now. We've got a tavern management simulator that we've done some videos for. We also have Old Market Simulator that we've done some videos for. We actually have a request for more of that, so I'll be doing some more content for that here shortly. Get a couple more videos out for it. It is a lot of fun. We've also got some Schedule 1 videos. We've got our repo playthroughs. There's a lot of Lethal Company on there as well that you can go back for the laughs. So I absolutely love it. But I will say a lot of our channel is simulator games. Those are the ones that I enjoy the most. Yeah, this is definitely a game that you could just like throw on the headset, kick your feet up, and just relax. Marketplace takes a little bit to build, though. I mean, it's also like a massive building here. The Lethal Company's TikToks, mini 10 out of 10 clips. We've had some shenanigans. Oh my goodness. I feel like I get at least 2 to 3 clips every Wednesday night from just whatever has happened. I love it immensely. Look at the marketplace. Okay. Wow, that is massive. Marketers collect all the food in the marketplace, and the villagers buy that food from the marketplace. So we need to assign somebody here. So talents, we need speed. So whoever our best speed is. We got a 2.5 here. And a 2.2. I think our 2.5 guy, or lady, I shall say, who we want here. So we have built the marketplace. All right. So we need to gather food. So we need to build a gatherer's hut. Edible fruits and small amounts of medicinal plants from the forest are collected. Okay. So we've got productivity is 100%. So I think we definitely want this in an area. But I also feel like we need it close by our market here. I also feel like I need it in a place where it looks like there's like a lot of shrubbery. Right? And I feel like that's over here. So I'm actually going to maybe set this up here. Maybe I'll bring it down a I want it close. I'm gonna go right here. I mean, it's close to the market, but I like these like little shrubs and stuff. Look like that might be what we need. There's also like here and stuff. We need 10 stone, 3 logs. We have 3 logs. We've got plenty of stone. We got more stone than we have places to put it. I'm gonna cut down some more trees. I'm gonna earmark all of this for cutting down. Because I feel like we're gonna build back here. I feel like maybe back here is like where we do like our farming, possibly. And like this is where we do like all of our residential and stuff. Deal, maybe. They're not transferred to a warehouse or storage. Oh man, can we like upgrade these? We'll do like one more stone storage. I'm very concerned. That we might lose. And then I'm gonna stop doing the stone breakdown. See if we can't get like that in storage so we don't lose that stuff. I'm gonna speed us up here. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Derp. Yeah, I feel like that was a good distance. Like, it's still close, but like it's got like a good gathering area. So they know when I'm AFK. Ah, they shan't rest. You were over here like, I got you. Fret not. You do great work. Thank you, Derp. I appreciate you looking out. Alright, so our little gatherer's hut. So this is going to require speed and luck. So I want to kind of find somebody that's got like a good mid here. So we've got a 1.6 and a 2 luck. That feels pretty good. Got a 1 and a 1.1 and 1.1. 1.5 and then a 0.6. We've got a 1.1 and a 2.2. I feel like maybe that, the better speed. 2 and then 1.6. This is 2 and this is a 1. I'm gonna go this one. Get him on here. Alright, so we've got him. It's been assigned. Get everything back. Got a little green check mark there. You think Erie's letting him know? Oh, goodness. Gatherers gather fruit and hubs in all seasons except winter. They do not work in winter. Alright, good to know. Also, we've got this built, and they are getting all that excess stone picked up. Might have cut too much stone. Got a lot of rocks everywhere. We also have 3 points here. Which I think we go ahead and take that. And that's going to give us some production here. So we've got a stonecutter workshop. Cut stone is produced from stones required to construct most buildings. Got firewood is produced from wood. We've got the mine to extract coal or iron. Gear is produced from barley. We've got a stone pit. This is where stone gets extracted. Okay. I'm not going to go for these just yet. I'd like a stonecutter workshop, though. It's a place where you can build mines. Mines are located at the feet of mountains. Can be identified by their stone structures. Alright, so this is our iron mine here. I'm gonna hold off because I think I might do like a little production area for like stone and stuff like that. We've got it ready to go just in case. We'll wait for an objective with it. But it doesn't hurt using the points while we have it. To throw me off, just say Corn did it, and I'm 100% on board. Corn did it. How dare he? All right, we have gathered our first fruit. We got 3 fruits here, so hopefully they're gathering some herb. This guy just standing around. Got 42 wood, 20 timber. We've got 400 stone. Used on building construction. Maybe we go ahead and do the cut stone. Do a stonecutter workshop. I'm going to put this over here. Maybe like right here. We'll do it right there. Then we're going to do a stone storage. Hear me out. I'm going to do stone storage like right here. I'm going to line it up. And then we'll transfer. gonna turn this into like our storage here. Our trees are already growing back, so that's pretty good. Still waiting on our guy to gather our first herb. But we'll get this constructed. We'll be able to knock that out pretty quickly. We're going through our wood as quick as we're getting it. All of this area here, this area here. Do you think we go ahead and build a road? I feel like we could. I feel like we could go from like here, bring it out, right? Oh, it cost us silver. Okay. We do that. We got the silver. It's okay. We're gonna get somewhat of a road. And then they'll move at least along here a little quicker. You know, I'll take it. Bring it down to these houses a little bit. Oh. Just for now. Break that. Alright. So everything's kind of connected here at least. We have from house to market. It's got this built. Alright. I'll leave that be until we get, like, stone. A little bit. What are, like, storage do we have? Yeah, we can have chickens. Alright, fields. After selecting the field from the right construction menu, start forming the field with the left mouse button in a suitable place. Move the mouse and continue to set the area with the left click on the appropriate positions. To finish the field construction, come to the starting point of the field and use the left mouse button. The field system is still in its testing phase. Okay. We may have errors. Alright. So I kind of want to do here, maybe. All right. Suitable for planting. We're gonna do wheat. Gotta explore the tree of life for this. All right. So we are also gonna need a water well. Oh, okay. Right. We gotta be smart about this for where we're gonna put our other fields. We know we're gonna need barley field as well, right? So then what if we do... I'm gonna do that. I think so too, Erie. Production. Windmill. Bread is made from wheat. Beer is made from barley. Oh yeah, we've got like decorations and stuff. It's all coming back to me. Alright, so we need storages. Put one right here. Currently. We're going to opt to cut these down. Still haven't gathered any herb yet. Wonder if that just, like, takes time? Do I maybe need, like, a second one on here? See who else we've got. Who's high? Throw them on there. Alright, so we've got 2 on here. I feel like that's probably not a bad idea. Alright, so we've got those trees cut. So I'm also going to get storage. We'll also get a barley. So we've got barley set up. I don't know yet about a hunting lodge. But we know we're gonna need a herbalist hut. I feel like that might just need to be like dead center, right? Wait until that's built. Think so? Yeah, I'm thinking so too. I think we're gonna end up with like all of our like housing and stuff down here. We need that to be like centralized. Trees that have been cut down will sprout again unless the building is constructed in that area. Nice. We have no trees, so we're gonna cut down some trees here. I'm also gonna put somebody here. We need somebody who is strong. Got some 1.5s. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna open it. Start doing that. That's gonna help us get through some of our built up stone. I'm also going to set these to be... It's good that the trees regrow. That's important. Still haven't gotten our first herb. Got 10 stored food. Village is very dark at night. Okay. That tells me they need some lights. So we've got a fire pit. We've got a pillar torch. Doesn't like tell me... excuse me, I had this perfectly placed, sir. The challenges of winter! Surviving and feeding the villagers becomes more difficult during winter. When it snows, gatherers cannot collect fruits and the fields freeze. Shit. Therefore, before winter arrives, you should also focus on hunting and fishing areas. At the same time, in order to keep the villagers warm during winter, they need to bring firewood to their homes. To obtain firewood, you should build a woodshed. Alrighty then. Alright, so... Alright, got some lights in places. This needs a intelligent person to work. Who do we got? We got a 1.7. That is our best. We're going to put them on. We've got our healer, at least. I think that was correlated. We didn't get our first herb until this was built. So, I think that's what was going on. So now, we've got 0 there. We've got that doing... I'm going to destroy this. Wait, can I set it to... Might lose this stuff. Nope, it's still there. Alright. So hopefully they'll bring that over there. So that's closer. And that will be doing that thing. But we need to figure out some stuff, right? Place where fish production takes place. I'm going to put this over here, I think. Actually, let's do it like right here. So we'll get some fish going, right? Because that's gonna be important. Let's see here. Let's take a look here. This plant, water, ready to harvest. They're working on this. They're working on this. I'm gonna put 2 workers on our, because we got 2 fields. You know, that feels important. Don't want to like go too fast. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like a windmill is important. We're gonna end up we're in summer right now, so we're okay. But we know it's coming. We know that's gonna occur. So we need to assign an herbalist. I did assign an herbalist. We're ahead of the game on this one. I'll let the game catch up there a little bit. We got some light happening. That's pretty nice. So objective ended. Heal. Alright, so we need to build a warehouse, assign a warehouse worker, and expand the warehouse with decorations. Alright, so storages, warehouse. I feel like a warehouse maybe probably next to the marketplace. Don't we think? I'm going to leave some space because we've got to expand it with decorations. We know that's a thing. I'm gonna assign to get some more trees cut down. Gonna expand up here too. Our happiness should be going. Yeah, so they're not complaining that it's dark anymore. We've got 2 points here in our tree of life. Bags Viseur. It's time to set sail, but first the ship arm must be built. That takes 4. Mines work 5% faster. Crops durability will increase automatic field. Oh yeah, I think that's what we want. And that's 2 points. So there we go. We want these to become automatic. That way our fields are automated. We don't have to worry about those. So that's good there. Oh, let's go 3 speed for a little bit. Kind of catch ourselves up some. Oh, we're earning some silver. That's good. Coming in, they're buying some things. This is good. It looks like they're bringing the stone over, perhaps. Yeah. People hard at work. But we'll zoom in here. We'll take a look at the warehouse. Well, there's our person. We can actually see the person in there working. All right, they're working on the construction. You can see here by the under construction section. Got 2 active workers on it. We'll slow it down a little bit just so we can see them hard at work. The torches are nice, yes. We bought the fancier one. They're like braziers and stuff like that, but I like them on like the pillars. We can throw in some variety maybe when we get like outskirts and stuff like that. We'll vary up a little bit. I feel like for the main road we'll have the pillars. We're still in summer, so we're doing okay there. Mysterious plant. Yeah, we'll risk it. Zoom out a little bit. Still got some trees. We'll also add for like a Let's see. We could do a gateway. Like a little wood sign. We do that. Do a deer trophy. Here we go. Increases the defense of the village. I like that. That like right there. Okay. Gonna add one of these here. Ooh, I like it. Okay. All right. So now we just need to do our hunter. There we go. Do I need to create the road to the herbalist hut? Possibly. I kind of want to like establish out here a little bit more. Maybe I could do it like this. Kind of curve it into it. There we go. That looks pretty good. I like it. Then we can expand it out here for like our stone warehouse. We'll also do this.
Hello, motherfucker.
What's up? Hey, babe. How's your work night going? This. Alright, so they'll be happier about the roads and stuff. Doesn't seem to like want to like snap there. Just gonna bring it that way. Also need to connect here. There we go. Alright, things are coming together nicely. I did open some packs, nothing of value for you tonight. A foil yokai, Tuk Tuk, and a Cinderella were your big cards. Alright, so we've got those connected there. That's looking good. This connects over here. I didn't think this through. I like face the wrong way. We'll do that for right now. We'll eventually connect it over. I'm going to priority this. We're focused on the windmill for right now. It's doing that. Just establishing, and then we'll expand off of that. Currently. We'll do it that way. Also feel like we could probably bring this way. It's very gridded. We know that wouldn't necessarily be the case in the future, but we can make this work. I'm also going to work to have these cut down. I know, I'm sorry. We just opened a Mickey Mouse, Brave Little Taylor, nothing big. You know, that would be impressive. But we're not opening first chapter. Derp. Nice try, though. Nice try. Gotta get back to work, but just wanted to say hi and I love you. Have a good stream. Thanks, babe. I love you too. Have a good night at work. See you when you get home in the morning. Just got our overnight tonight. Alright, they're slowly getting this stone over, which is good. So we also need to make a woodshed. Just automatically like connect it to the road for us if we... I don't want to set this up like right here. We'll put it right there for right now. And it connects the road, so that's pretty nice. I'm also going to have us build another stone storage over here. That way we can get this one out of here. Full. Okay. They're working on this. Collecting the supplies. We've got the wood, we've got the timber, they just have to bring it. So we'll speed up here. Still in summer. Got 4 points. This guy's gathering. Hopefully they still stay productive, even though they kind of overlap a little bit. Alright, starting to bring the timber. We have 4 people. I'm gonna make this a priority as well. Look at that. You can even tell what the difference in the material is. So there's the logs and then there's the timber. Oh, there they go. Let's slow this down a little bit. We'll watch our hunter's lodge get built. Build a nice little cabin for him. All right, look at us go. There we are. All right, so let's add a worker here. So we need power and luck. So let's do power first. Oh, here we go. We've got a 2.1 and then a 2. So we'll get him on here. All right, productivity still saying 100. This one's still saying 100, so I feel like we're pretty good there. So we should now be getting... Oh. Look at that. We've got like some more trees coming in, so we'll circle around to cut these down. Not going to designate any areas of that are like no go for the grow, you know? Alright, they're starting to get this thing built. That's going to get through our stone supply as well. And then this is going to store our leather. So our meat will go here, and leather will go here. Trees are good for the village. I never want to... So I guess with this thing, doing the cutting areas, if you select an area, the trees just won't regrow there. But we want them to regrow for now, and then we'll just kind of cut them down as we go. I don't think there's particularly anywhere where we wouldn't want them. You know what I mean? We're also working on getting this built. So some things will take some time. We're gonna let them go. I'm gonna... Oh, we've got this stone storage done, so I'm going to destroy this one. And then we'll get him to get that stone out of the way. We can refocus this area. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the iron here. I think we can get 3 built. So we'll put it right there for now. Then it'll go here. Like a little stone and iron production. So we have our 4 builders, we have our farmer, we have a marketer, we have a child, we have a farmer, we have a child, laborer, gatherer, herbalist, carpenter, laborer, stonecutter, laborer, warehouse worker, hunter, laborer, gatherer. We haven't quite tapped our laborers. That's good. What's up, Matt? Coming in and redeeming that extra life. Look at that. Let's jump that up. $4 raised for the month of April so far. Thank you so much. Just a friendly reminder, anybody who is just lurking, hanging out, you earn channel points. It's something you can do to redeem once a stream. Is 1,000 channel points, and I will donate $1 on your behalf to our local children's hospital. So thank you so much, Matt. I will gather up at the end of April how much we've raised, and then make that donation for chat. Speaking of Extra Life, let's talk about that a little bit. July 4th, I'm going to be doing my 24-hour Extra Life stream. Well, we'll say 12 hours, expanded to 24 if we hit our $2,000 goal. What I'll be doing is I'm going to be doing miniature painting for the first 12 hours. Every $100 raised, we are going to do a milestone incentive. The first 500, I'll do some fun stuff like eating some flavored beans, warheads, other things like that will be going on. And then the next 500, we'll start giving away some miniatures. I'll give away some small minis. And then if we hit our stream goal, which will be $1,000 for that stream goal, miniature painting wise, I will give away the miniature that we are painting during that stream. And then we'll do a extended for the other 1,000, and we'll shift over to a 24-hour stream. At that point, we'll probably do like a Hades run, maybe some simulator games, things like that. So we'll go that full 24. And if we hit my $2,000 goal, I don't know if you guys have seen this popping up. It has popped up on my TikTok, and I think this is going to be right up y'all's alleys to torture me with. But there is a game where you're hunted by a giant spider, and you have some objectives that you have to do and try to survive. It looks absolutely terrifying. I will 100% shit myself and probably die of a heart attack. But I will, if we hit our $2,000 goal, I will do a dedicated stream for that spider game. I will have the lights off in the room. I'll have the volume full max, face cam on, and we will do a run on that game. That's only if we hit our $2,000 raised for the year. So, that's that. I will make an official Discord post. You guys heard it here first. But, very, very excited about that. We'll do some mini painting. Also, in our Discord is the vote for what miniature you'd like me to paint. And if we hit that $1,000 goal, that will be the miniature that I give away. So there's some fun little options in there that aren't dragons. Funny enough, there's some other large ones in there. I will close that poll out probably end of May. That'll give me time to get the miniature, the paints that I'll need, and things like that. We'll also start adding in a stream here and there so I can get some more miniatures painted for the giveaway. So I've got a little stack of some options that we'll paint on stream so you guys can see some of the ones that we'll be giving away. So that is coming up. We're gearing up for our Extra Life. Very, very excited for it. Cannot wait. And that'll be July 4th. I should have the holiday off. It's like a three-day little weekend, so I can recuperate if we end up going a full 24 hours. I can come back from that. So, all right, next objective in the game here, catch food from the sea. So we got to build our fishing hut. So I'll switch this over to be the priority now. We got to assign a fisherman and assign a boat to the fishing hut. We're still in summer, so I feel like we're doing pretty fucking good, actually. We're also still working on that windmill. How are we doing stone-wise? I mean, we've got this stack here. We're slowly bringing it up. We're gonna go resume. I'm very excited for it too, Erie. A lot of things that we got planned for. It's gonna be a good time. I'll do a we'll paint another phase spider. You guys seem to really like that one. I'll do a different color scheme for this though. I think I'm gonna do like a maybe like a purple color scheme or a red color scheme for it. I think would be a lot of fun. Then I've got another knoll to paint that we'll do for a giveaway. And then I'll probably pick out I'll need 2 more beyond those 2. So I've got some options for it. I might do a Minotaur for one of them. I also might do a fun like little Dragonborn Paladin as an option. We'll pick like the color of the Dragonborn, things like that. So I've got a huge stack of minis like ready to go for painting. But I do need to get some of them done so we can have them for giveaways. So we'll have some of those streams coming up. And I will more than likely do those on a Thursday night. I don't have the opportunity much anymore for weekend streams that were our paint streams, but like a Thursday night we can knock that out. I can do some painting. Yes, a Minotaur. In fact, I'll show it to you. I'll have to get another one because I want one to like for a tabletop game. Yeah, I got a Minotaur here. And then I've got the Dragonborn Paladins. So a couple of options to choose from there. Might do the mace one because I like the shield on the mace one. I think that would be pretty cool. You also get like a much better view of like the armor. So we'll do that one. And then of course I already have this in my gray pile ready to go to get painted. We have our phase spider here. So I just have to finalize my paint scheme for it. What colors we want to do. And then in terms for gnolls, I have a spear gnoll that we will do. So he is primed and ready to go. So I've got some ready. My little gray pile of shame is large. But we'll have some really good giveaways there. Oh, we got our fishing hut built. So let's find somebody. I'm going to go luck here. Alright, we'll do this person. This will be our fisherman. We need a fishing boat. Alright, so we've got our fisherman. We've got our fishing boat. So he'll start getting us some food from the sea. This is going to help us out here. Stay vigilant. I don't know why, but we must have angered the gods. Uh-oh. A very bad dream last night. I had a bad feeling about this. Be careful. Alright, objectives started. Expand your building. Or expand your village. Reach 10 buildings. Reach 60 villagers. Okay. feel like we're pretty close then to 10. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have 10 buildings. Oh, we've got to build housing. Okay. So if we do housing, we've got some different styles here, right? So you've got these, which I feel like are these. Yeah. But we have some that look like this. We have some that look like this. So I feel like, you know, let's do that. Let's build some housing here. Kind of bring this back here a little bit. I'm kind of close by. I think that'll be fine. Maybe we kind of angle him a little bit. Kind of like bring the road up and through. Maybe we'll get this built first and then we'll go there. Very close. Looks good for housing. Yes, I think so. Alright, we'll get some barley planted. We got 200. We haven't harvested the wheat yet. So I also think we need to get like a brewery built. I'm going to do the brewery. Yeah, we'll do the brewery like right next. We'll just have to like go to gather. Let's use some points here. Grain warehouses provide 10%. Villagers work 5% more. Automatic field plant. Alright, let's definitely explore that one for sure. Also, I'm going to take the mines work 5% faster. We're going to make them faster in the field. And we're going to give more warehouse space. Then we're going to make them work a percentage faster. Go. Get them to be a little bit more productive. We'll go 3 speed here. And I also feel like we should probably like prioritize the house, maybe. Because we need more people. It's almost midnight, and tomorrow I start earlier to help my mom with Good Friday lunch. It was nice to hang out with you. See you Sunday. Absolutely, Ari. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Get some rest. Gear up for this weekend, and I'll see you for D&D on Sunday. All right, there we go. We're getting the house built. Good. It's our happiness. A relative died. Oh no. I don't think there's anything we can do about that because, I mean, we've got plenty of food. I feel like that's the case anyway. The worker is in the woodshed. I don't know what that means. Alright, but now we should hopefully start getting more people. Getting some houses built. And some different style houses. You want some flavor, you know? Starting to get some leather, that's good. We're at 20 now, so if we double, this would put us at like 40, right? We would definitely need more housing. Alright, so we've got here. Just kind of bring it down the center here, and then we'll bring it in. Connect them this way. Like this. Here. And I feel like we bring this out, right? Oh God. What is happening? Oh no. The earth is shaking. Oh, Jesus. Tree of Life is shaking. The gods must be angry with us. Some buildings collapsed. People died and became crippled. We have no animals to sacrifice. We'll donate 100 silver. Let's rebuild. To our homeless people. We'll also make these priorities. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. That was a whole event. We're doing really good on food, it looks like. We got berries, we got meat, we got fish. Like one more person over here. And I also feel like we should like spread our housing around as well. Because they walk, right? So we could also do like a house right there. We did like a couple of houses here. So we can have like our fishers and our stoneworkers here, right? Alright, speed this up a little bit. We are in autumn right now. Okay. What is this here? Winter is coming. Harvest your fields, prepare the clothes, last until summer. We're gonna switch this over to this. Winter right around the corner. Feel like winter might be a little brutal. Oh my gosh, there's like snow coming in. Yep, okay. I think we're in winter now, officially. Scared. Never underestimate the powers of the gods. Don't forget to offer sacrifices to them. You shouldn't provoke the gods. Try to get along to them. To appease the gods, offer sacrifices. Which tells me we need like animals, right? So So we've got the goat there. I'm gonna also build. Build a couple of houses back here. We'll get some people in it. We'll do the goat farm first. I feel like this is also kind of like showing us the path that they take. Just gonna kind of bring it over a little bit. Winter's a good time to see what pathing they take. You just see what they like, how they naturally travel. Alright, there we go. We got a path that leads up to here. It'll get us over to the hunting shed. Of course, we'll have this path as well. That up. This house is built. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. This up here. They're like naturally showing me the paths, right? We're gonna get these built. We're gonna get people that are like close. They don't have to travel as far. Also think I want to get like a chicken coop. Alright, we've got all these trees here. I'm gonna have to cut some of them down. Go. Ah, excellent. We've got the goat farm open. I also want to get a house built there. Put Thora on here. All right. Got some houses with some babies. That's good. Yeah, I figured. Starting to get some more houses built. Still doing okay there. Alright, we've got people over here. Good stuff. Our herbalist, and that's our gatherer. Wonder if they like naturally move to where's closest? Okay. We need speed. I don't really have that many more people, so we gotta get some more villagers. I'm gonna run out of builders and workers, which we don't want. Population's at 26, which is good. We'll get some more houses built here. Got a couple more being built over here, which is good. I'm gonna get a cattle ranch. Can't put here. Can I put here? Productivity is still at 100. This productivity is still at 100. Alright, I will leave that be. We'll get some cows going as well. We'll build another... another house then, right there. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Probably do it here. I feel like that's kind of coming along naturally. That feels pretty good. Still doing okay food-wise. Just need to get more people. Only have like 3 available. I don't want to dig into that too much. Although it probably wouldn't hurt for this. We get this person making bread for us at least. Now we know we're gonna need some feels cold, yeah. That sounds about right. We talked about doing like little braziers and stuff like that. We'll do that for these. Put one by like the water tower here. Like another one here. Get like some light over here going. Go. Alright, we've got 10 buildings now, so that's good. Wonder if it was the, How are we doing wood? Oh, I think he just comes over as needed. Yes. Alright, we got some housing here. So what I'll do is I'll bring this. Kind of bring it down a little bit. And we'll connect them up. There we go. Hopefully get some more people in for that. Mine's starting to come together. What we got here? Put this person on. If I do this, I still have 4 builders. Okay. Don't know if that's accurate, but we'll go with it. We only have 22 silver left, so I'm going to leave that be for a little bit. We'll let this reaccumulate. We've got 4 bread, 24 fish, 58 fruits, and meats. Okay. Kind of stabilizing a little bit, feels like. Can be used for heating iron furnace. Don't think we're quite here yet. We're doing on our stone. Getting a little low on stone, so I'm going to set up for these to be extracted. Let them work on that. We've got somebody who is unhappy. Shouldn't be the case. Of course, we've got this. They live close, so we'll let that be the case. So we'll let these kind of start multiplying. And we should be getting into spring. All right, so all that winter, all that snow is going to start melting off, and things should start popping off again. Some more housing going. Like it. Should start getting more people. We've got 2 empty houses currently. As the snow melted, Mother Earth threw off her cover and began to breathe once again. Birds were dancing in the air, nesting among the newly bloomed flowers of the trees. Undoubtedly, spring had come to our lands once more. Got it. All right. That basically said, like, our fields are going again, and stuff like that. So, should be good. Any open workers. We're gonna watch this and see when we get some like more people coming through. Some beer happening now, should make people happy. We've got 1 point here. Is there anything that's like necessary? Workers 2% faster. Bread production increases. That requires 2 points. Could make them 1%. I think we leave it currently. Need to accumulate some points here. We're at 32 villagers. We've got some more housing coming in. If we take a look at our village, we have 4 builders. With quite a few, like all the kids and stuff are happy, so that's good. It's all of our adults that are like, I could use some food, entertainment. Okay. We're working on it, folks. We're back in the spring. Yeah, we got a lot of cows going on. So we have 13 cows. We can have 10 goats. Clear these out a little bit. It's only 12, that's 152. So like we're doing okay with our 2 farms. I don't think we need to like make more just yet. We get like some chickens here, get these rocks cleared out, turn this into a little chicken area. Still got some open housing, so leave that be. We just kind of have to let our people get old. Let them have kids and stuff. We're gonna super speed this a little bit. Got 31 fish, 4 bread. Looking pretty good. Anything else that we can build here that's going to help us out? Aside from the chicken coop. Oh, the chicken coop doesn't extend out. Okay. So we just get the coop. We'll let them work on that. Got some more housing built. Do some decoration. Like a torch for these guys. Some lighting happening. Nice. With nobody to work the chickens just yet, that's okay. Got plenty of open housing, so we just gotta get our people there. We're at 33 currently. Everybody's happy. No active farms. Okay. We're gonna probably take a person off currently. We have no wheat to be turned to bread. That might give us a worker. Newcomers will arrive in our village. Newcomers were seen coming towards the village. Their village was attacked by looters. Several families, including children, were able to escape. Since they could not bring any of their belongings with them, they had to leave everything behind. At the end of the day-long journey, they reached their village. They need a place to stay and food. They want to join. Get in here. I need people. Overload. Reached our limit. Okay. Get somebody here. Look at that. All right. We get somebody on here. I'm gonna choose somebody that's a little closer. We'll have somebody on the chickens. Alright, got that going on. I'm gonna take. Okay. Ooh, like overloading. What if we take a fisher off? Yeah, we'll take a fisher off currently. Decoration, if I do... Oh. Fishermen are not happy with the newcomers. Some of the locals are offended by the new arrivals and complain to you. They say that the fish escaped because the newcomers washed all their belongings in the sea. Fishermen complain about not being able to catch fish for this reason. Newcomers say there's nothing else they can do. Fishermen, they're constantly washing clothes in the sea. We can't fish. Not only are we losing money because of them, we won't even have enough fish to eat if it goes on like this. We don't have a lot of stuff. That's why we use the sea to stay clean. Oh man, if you tell them nope, no washing clothes in the sea, they become permanently unhappy. If we just go like, listen, just be patient, then they're just unhappy currently. But the water well might cause new events. I don't think we should use like our drinking and farm water, right? We're just gonna tell them to be patient. Just like let them wash their stuff. This too shall pass. Fret not. We shall be okay. Alright, so we got that stuff going on there. That's right. We were going to look at decorations and what was going to increase storage here. Gonna add a cart. There we go. Got a cart there. Gonna add some barrels here. Barrels will help. We kind of add them on the back side. How are we looking there? 170. All right, that should balance that out a smidge for us. I think we want to do like some decorations over here for these folks. Let's do defense. Oh, we're gonna do a goat trophy. Like it. We want to give him like a little backyard kind of thing. Like a little training dummy. Like a couple of little like archer pads back here. That looks pretty nice. We'll give these guys a little flag too. We're also going to give them a road. Go. They've got a path and stuff. All right. Good stuff. We don't have any wheat yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh man, we're overloading again. We got so many fruits. I'm gonna take a person off of here. Newcomers were seen coming towards the village. Okay, yeah, they can join. Get them in here. We need more people. We had empty houses. Nobody currently homeless. We'll go ahead and get somebody on here. We'll get this guy here. Trees cut. Right. Should I do like some more decorations here? Do like a little 3-barrel. Like some barrels stacked up here. All right, we're at like 200 now. That looks pretty good. Looks decorative. I like it. Yeah, nice. All right, we've got 2 points currently. I think we were like trying to save up for like 4, right? Bread production increases, but we need 4 for the shipyard. I think shipyard is where we go next. Alright, we are out of silver, so we're going to leave the decorations alone. Oh, there's only one place for this, and that's all the way up there. Okay. We're gonna get some more trees cut down. This is looking pretty good. I'm liking this. Still working on some more villagers. We'll build a couple more houses here. Like another house here. Right, so we had some villagers die, apparently. That's terrifying. Okay. How are we doing here? We're 9 out of 10. Good thing we brought people in then. We haven't really used any of the fancier, because we're still working. We're at 53 population. We're getting pretty close. I feel like we're doing pretty good there. That will hopefully give us a little bit more fame so we can get our next bit of points. Some more silver coming. I know we're gonna have like military and stuff, so I want to have like a little military area. I feel like maybe like right in here, you know? I feel like we're doing pretty good so far though. I'll get some lights here. I know. We're 10 out of 10. So let's slaughter 5 of them. $11 out of 20. Almost feel like we should get 2 more fields going. Just for like bread and beer. Not enough silver. Okay. Production so far. Yeah, we haven't done military yet. So we got a tavern to unlock. We've got better housing. We've got some idols. Okay, though. It's okay. Can I do the guild here? Okay, I guess it's dependent on the size. We keep hitting our limit here. Do I need to do a second market? Maybe I do. Maybe we need to do one like over here. You know what? I'll do another one over here. So we'll have this market for this area, then we'll have this market for this area. That seems smart. Or dumb. We'll find out. Either way. Curious if I can build that other field yet. Absolutely joined. Where was I? Villagers are asking questions about the type of village you will develop. Will you focus on warfare and power demanding areas, or will you expand the village in the field of production? We'll do that. Okay, where was I? Once more. Alright, there we go. This one we'll do another wheat. Get that set up automatically. Build more than 2 hunting lodges. Okay, so we apparently need another hunting lodge. Alright, so let's find like another good place for one. I feel like up here seems like a good spot. It says 100% productivity, so we'll put one there. And that'll get it away from like over here. So they're spread out a little bit. We're limited here. Alright, we're gonna build another little warehouse over here as well. I tuck that in there. I like that. Sigvat's dagger has disappeared. No one else has a similar dagger. The villagers confirm this. Sigvat claims that one of the newly arrived Goompa family stole the dagger because he saw a dagger in the hand of one of them. Says the dagger belongs to them and denies the accusation. They could not solve the problem between them. I bought this dagger from a market outside the village. Nobody else has one like this. Everyone knows I want my dagger back. This dagger is a family heirloom. It's very old. I always carry it with me. This is the only item I can bring with me when escaping the raid. And if I stole it, why would I use it publicly? Oh, we don't have 25 silver to investigate. Villagers would be happy. Famous lost. Villagers would be happy. Be very unhappy. Don't mess with this. Villagers would be very unhappy and famous lost. Blame the family and kick them out of the village. Gosh, I really just want to be able to investigate it, but we don't have enough money. Alright, we'll just kick him out. Like, listen, it's not going to be tolerated. Get the heck out of here. Let this be a lesson to everybody else. We're in another winter, okay? We have plenty of food, though. Like, we're doing very solid on food. So I'm not gonna worry too much. We have 6 points. Okay, let's expand our tree. I'm kind of hurting here, so we're gonna get the shipyard. And then what's this next one? The next one's gonna give us the tailor and the blacksmith, which is very important. It's gonna require 5 points here. Products are produced 5% faster. I think we hold off. I think we need to get like the tailor and stuff. Also, we should now be able to do a shipyard. We don't have enough money. 50. Alright, that's okay. I'm going to prioritize the marketplace. Get that open as quick as we can here. It's starting to balance a little bit. need to prioritize the Hunter's Lodge as well. How are we doing stone-wise? We have absolutely no stone. Okay, well that makes sense. Let's get some stone going. Let's get this. Let's get these. That'll get us some stone production. That's what we're missing here. We have no stone. Got some empty houses here. It's all right. Newcomers will arrive. They can absolutely arrive. Seafaring immigrant. One of the migrants told us that he had been a sailor before coming here, that he has spent a lot of time at sea, and that if we wanted, he could give us a lot of information about the sea and the villages in exchange for silver. We do not have 250 silver. We'll have to turn him away. Yeah, we gotta get that second marketplace open so we can get a lot more money happening. It's alright, we got 70 people though. These houses should be filling up. Here we go. Got plenty of builders. Yeah, I got 4 builders here. We have quite a few laborers. Probably throw 5. Somebody who's sad. Why are you... No firework or coal heating the house. Okay. Let's get somebody who is close. There we go. Alright, so we're hurting wood-wise. I'm going to put another person on here. Alright, let's get somebody here. Hey, got Hunter's Lodge. Somebody who's like super close. This person here. Just keep telling them to be patient. It's winter, you know. We can chill a smidge. I'm gonna up this to 80. I'm gonna adjust that because we've got 73 people. I feel like we should have a 1-to-1 ratio. I could be left field on this one. Alright, it says more than 2 hunting lodges, and this is giving me some grief here, so I'm going to build a 3rd hunting lodge. I'll build another one up here. this, and let's set that as a priority. Is this still 100%? It is. About this. Still 100%, alright. Building storage is full. Okay. Newcomers were seen. Yeah, join. Not gonna turn folks away. Alright, let's get somebody on here. Got somebody who's close by, so that's good. Oh, we've got some homeless people. Uh-oh. Not good. Let's get some houses built then. We'll build another house here. There. Let's make some priorities. I'm also going to do another wood storage. That built there. It's 2, 4, 6, 7. Hopefully that'll be enough for us. Probably do like another house up here. Let's do like 10 builders. Let's see if we can't just knock that out super fast. We'll go four speed. I feel like we've got the material. We've got wood. We've got stone. It's just a matter of them doing it. Should have thought about like housing, but I didn't. Could also probably add more housing. All right, so we got this done. We'll get somebody on here. I have to trek regardless. Alright, we'll get that on. Alright, so transition into a settled life. Unlock the settled life from the tree of life. Plot a field. Build a water well. Build a wheat granary. Assign farms. Give the order to grow wheat. Alright, and then we need a stone pit and assign a stone miner. So, production, stone pits. If I recall, that can only be built up here. So we know we're going to need some housing. We kind of build it along here. I'm actually going to kind of switch this up a little bit. We'll do like this, and then we'll do like one of these. Like another one like next to it. We want to do that because want them to be close to here. Alright, so we'll let them get to work. Still working on building some houses, I believe, though. We're back up. We've got 134 silver. So that's... These two are getting it together. So that's good. Should be sharing the overage here. I'm hoping that kind of balances itself out momentarily. It's wintertime. We can also see like how they're walking. That connect up. You know we're gonna need a road through here. This is gonna be a lot of walking. We'll just kind of let that be for now. Firewood or coal heating this house. Oh, grave filled with silver sound. We're not gonna mess any of the gods there. So we'll just build those two houses currently. We'll come back around. Let's investigate different outcome this time. I'm hoping we had the silver. Some of the events will repeat themselves. They'll just do different people. Objective ended. Alright, started bake bread. So we need to make bread. Well, this should be doing it as soon as we get some wheat. Got 2 wheat fills here. Cut down some trees. Our wood back up. Always replenishing what we've done here. Alright, we've got a 1 day 15 mysterious plant. We'll trust in them. Then we've got spring coming. We've got them working on this. Doing what they can here. We've got a question. Not enough material can be found. That's because we need the barley. Ah, the trader. Everyone was having fun at the inn. They were singing and drinking. Later that night, most of the people were drunk as usual. Some were dancing. Signet was among the dancers. He was so drunk they could hardly stand. Excuse me. After a while, he stumbled and fell to the ground. Everyone looked at him and laughed. Then they noticed something falling from their pocket. Everyone suddenly fell silent and looked. What he dropped was Bulvaker's dagger. Please forgive me. I needed money. I was going to sell it in the market and pay off my debts. I beg you to forgive me. I'm very sorry to blame the newcomers. I was wrong. We'll make him pay compensation. Yeah. That was a bad choice there, buddy. So if you pay the 25 to do the investigation, you have the opportunity to get 40 back. That's not a bad trade-off at all. We're at 222 right now. I kind of want to... 250 is like the biggest that we've seen for like what's going on. I kind of want to maintain that if we can. Oh, we've got 11 points here. Let's spin them. Let's open up the next big part. I'm just going to open up the tailor and the blacksmith. Alright, and then we've got the time to get into trade and then time to get into warriors. Okay. I feel like warriors is a big one, right? We're going to start getting into that. So thrall. Warriors' powers increase. Okay. Villagers are very anxious. After losing such a big battle, they fear our defenses are vulnerable. You should enhance the village defense. Place defensive decorations and build wooden walls. Okay, we can do that. We do have some defensive decorations already around. And it looks like it may have caught that. So we're doing good there. We've got this being built. It's in stage 2 currently. Good stuff. So, some of the things that we want to do here is we want to get a training camp. I feel like we put a training camp right here. The Viking village, that's going to go center. We know what's up. We're at 279. We also wanted to have walls, right? So if we do defense... storage. I don't see it in decoration. Is it military then? Ah, we don't have the walls and stuff yet. Okay. Which we absolutely will. We'll just build like a big wall that goes along here. Like this bit. Do like an entryway here. Oh, we've had somebody... Put her on here. We'll slaughter some cows here. 2, 3. Slaughter 5 goats. How are we doing on chicken? We'll do like 10. There we go. Get some meat built up. We're also let's do another field here. And we'll do this one as barley. 2 total farmers, I think. Or do we need 4? I don't know if that helps us any. I feel like we've got the people for it. I'm going to also do a little decoration. We're going to do a little storage here. do a couple of boxes. Hopefully we'll help that a little bit. Oh, we've got some folks that look like they're homeless. Should be working on getting that done. Let's build another house. You're doing like back to back like that. There we go. We're in year 2, day 4. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's work to where we get these objectives done. And then we'll take a look. We want products to be faster. That bread production increase. Let's have them work 2% faster. Get some more stuff done. We also need to build, production-wise, we're gonna need some tools. We're gonna need a tailor. We'll put them right there. We'll have our, this will be like a little production area. Close to what we need over here. We also need like a little slide. Get that hooked up like that. Wait, we have a path. Connect this up. Go. So at least that is connected. We have no stone, which will cause a problem here in just a moment. So let's get some stone deposits going. I clear out a few. Still saying we got some homeless. Oh, they're very close to getting this built. Okay, so this is where they're focused on. All right. We need our strength here. We'll go with this person. So work the stone. So I feel like that means that we need to change this up a little bit. I feel like that should be the case. So that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna end up building some stone storage here. Then I'm also gonna build the stone cutter up here. And we'll have these houses up here, so we'll get another house going. We'll get this up here. We'll just go ahead and... Oh, geez, I didn't realize we could, like, click on them like that. Okay, let's get them off here. And then we're going to destroy this. There we go. Oh my gosh, what is happening? We had a whole ass event going on. I had no idea. Okay. That was terrifying. Alright, so we're relocating our stone production to be up here. This will be our stone area. Alright, we also need a shipyard. I'm gonna put the shipyard here. Right. We'll know that we'll connect that up. Connect that there. We'll also get this one connected there. Right. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Still waiting to make bread. Alright, we're getting some wheat though. That should tick off very quickly. Yeah, there we go. I feel like he just made bread. Feel like that was the case. Alright, we're gonna get some wood cut down. Wish I could make this like bigger here. We'll come up here. We'll cut all this down. Put all this down. Just keep the wood coming. Put all this down. Okay. Alright, we've got people here. That's good. Alright. Coming together. Coming together. So we'll have a steady production of stone happening now. So that's good. Still waiting on this to get finished. 160 big stones. Oh, I might have to like prioritize. I didn't think about that. Bake bread. Complete. Nice. Let's take a look here. Tree for us. We go into, I think we go ahead and take trade as well. Alright, sometimes you may have excess materials in your possession. Don't forget to use the trade dock to sell them and acquire materials that you don't have or need. So then the trade dock. Like we make our trade dock like our big central dock here. That feels accurate. Then I feel like we're gonna bring like a main road at least. We'll have like 2 main entrances that come in. I like it. I like it. I like it. We got a couple of homeless people. It's okay. Got some houses being worked on. It's because we gotta get some houses rebuilt. All right. I feel like that's a really good stopping point for us for tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm going to create this as a new save. We will call this Stream 2025. There we go. All right. Guys, I appreciate you guys so freaking much. It has been an absolute blast tonight. I'll have some stuff up on YouTube for you guys tomorrow, Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. We have videos that drop consistently for you guys. I've got those scheduled out like through mid-May. So we've got, or I think mid-June. So we've got some content. So really, really excited about all of that. A lot of Ashka coming your way, and then Medieval Dynasty popping back up. We're going to raid over to minimal gameplay. We're going to go say what's up. And then, guys, I will see you all. We'll be back Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time to 11 p.m. Central Time for some repo with the Miscalculated Chaos crew. Some more gaming on Thursday. Don't forget, we've got some extra life stuff coming up. We'll be doing some miniature painting here in the short future to prep ourselves for that big July 4th extra life stream. I'll get something up in the Discord for our goals and everything like that, so you guys see what we're doing. So very, very exciting stuff. Thank you guys so much for being here, and let's go give oh no, they're not gonna let us raid. Okay. I wonder if they've got, they're closing out. Let's see then. Who else do we have on? We've got Tim's on. Let's say what's up to Tim. There we go. All right, guys, we're going to raid over. Everybody have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you all in the next one.